we're looking at the 2022 Toyota Camry. This thing has 57,000 on it, 57,000 miles on it, and it was nice, well maintained. Now, if you know anything about the Toyota brand, this is the reason why you're watching this video right now, because they're reliable, they last forever. I even looked at a YouTube video one time. They said, what is the most reliable vehicle that will last up to 500,000 miles? Out of 5 mechanics, 4 out of 5 of them said Toyota. As you can see, safety is definitely a priority for Toyota, but also they can make it feel a little bit sporty. So they have these little hooks right here, make it like that's for wind resistance. You're gonna have your tail lights, 1, 2, reflector, keep that little sport, luxurious feel, 2 exhausts right there. And as you can see, we're gonna take a deeper dive and take a look in here. As you see, safety is a priority for Toyota, so these lights actually do curve, so you can see outwards. As you know, deer is evident in Kansas, so being able to see on the side of you is very, very, very important. You have fresh tires on it. It's been taken through service, and it's been assured by our mechanics. As you take a look inside, as you know, Toyota seats are known for being comfy. Also, that luxurious feel right there within the cloth. You're going to have your USB right there, and you're going to have your 12-volt. A space where you can carry your phone, and another secret department right there. Let me wash my phone case off real quick. That's gonna be your eco mode if you're trying to save some gas. This thing gets 28 in the city, 39 on the highway. That's stupid. Crazy gas mileage. You'll save a whole bunch of money. Even more if you put on eco. You click normal, that means you're just cruising, you're just riding. Or sport mode if you want to get up and go. This thing already has more than enough power, so you may not even need to use that if you don't want to. That's going to be your sunglass hut, which they don't even have anymore. That's crazy work right there. And this is going to be your sun visor. Say what's up, leave a like on the channel. Text the number down below, 214-899-3314. If you are seeing this, I got you guys. Apple, that's going to be your adaptive cruise control, which I can say has saved my life. So there was one time where my girlfriend was running track. I had to go to Emporia, and I was going up a hill. Mind you, I'm a kid, so I had my phone out, and I was going up a hill. Every hill must come down. That's when I noticed there was a 60-car pileup. If it wasn't for adaptive cruise control detecting the vehicles in front of me, I cannot confidently say that I would be here today. That thing will actually detect vehicles for you and slow down. And then once you see the vehicle speeds up, the vehicle will speed back up for you. And with things like lane assist, you honestly don't even have to drive this vehicle. It's crazy. So you're also going to get your trunk tablet right there. You're going to get to change your different modes on AM, FM from the comfort of your steering wheel. You can just turn this down right there. You're going to have your nice rear view camera right there. And you're going to have dual climate control. So if your lady typically rides with you or your man typically rides with you and they're typically more hot than you, they can be hot on their side. Don't go touching your climate. They can touch their own goddamn climate. Ain't that right? Or you can sync it and you guys could both be at one climate right there. This thing does have good visibility, and I'm 6'1", but I'll let you guys know. Camry has relatively good space. I can't move around how I would like to, but if I didn't lean my seat back like I'm in a lowrider, maybe I can move a little bit more gently around like this one. Seat is nice and comfortable. It's leather. The trunk is absolutely huge. I'll show you guys that because the trunk can literally fit me inside of it. Click that button right there. That pops up. Nice little spoiler right there. And there you go. Take a look. This thing's going to have a jack and the spare tire, which is right there. I can fit into it. Your groceries, your accessories, your Christmas gifts can fit into it. If you pull that down, that seat lets down for more space. If you guys don't believe me, I have no problem proving myself right. I have all this space, which is absolutely crazy. You even have speakers right here for your subs. Go ahead and close that. And as you know, let's go ahead and take this bad boy for a drive. With your power seats right there, I could move up, and I was definitely sitting way far back. And let's take this bad boy for a spin. Let's do it. So as you guys know, every time that you are driving a vehicle, you always want to give it an absolutely rip, let it put through the worst position. That's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go. Woo! I like it. This thing revs, this thing gets up and goes. When you do push it, sometimes in the sport, I can tell it takes a little bit of delay to basically jet out, but it's a Toyota. As you can see, you have the 55 mile per hour speedometer. That's right there. Let's go ahead, and that siren is annoying. I think Toyota does it on purpose because they want you to wear your seatbelt. Let's put this windshield wiper on and make sure it works correctly, which it does. I personally, my family and I have always loved Toyotas. We stand by Toyotas very, like we'll put our foot behind Toyota because my mom has had one. I've had one, and they've always just treated us good. Every Toyota that I've ever sold, I've never had any issues with it, and I think their name kind of speaks for itself. This thing does have some get up and go. You're not going to feel underpowered in this. I'm driving it right now, but I think it's best for you to experience it by yourself and tell me if this is the vehicle that is truly for you. I'm not hearing any weird ticking noises, no vibrations. We're going to do a brake test. Brake test works. My seatbelt kind of stuck to me. So, hey, I like Toyotas, and everybody I know likes Toyotas. So, if this is the vehicle for you, let's go ahead and strike you a deal. My number is 214-899-3314. And if you guys do, out of respect for your time, if you guys want to see me go over rocks and gravel, continue to stay with me, continue to rock with me. I'm going to bring you guys over some rough terrain so you guys can kind of see what it sounds like in the cabin, if the noise is loud. You can't hear any wind noise now, which is absolutely great, but let's just see how it handles over rocks and gravel. If you want to skip that, skip to the end of the video where I do one final look, and we will look for dents and dings in this vehicle. Okay, I will also tell you guys, I've had a BMW before, and that thing was rear wheel drive. This is front wheel drive. The difference is front wheel drive, you can kind of maneuver and weather a lot better. In front wheel drive, if you have a whole bunch of snow outside, this vehicle will still pull you, and it'll stop you from kind of hydroplaning because it'll fishtail before it hydroplanes. The front wheels are keeping it on track. That is absolutely great. And with 39 miles per gallon on the highway, you are cruising, and you probably will never ever have to literally fill up your gas tank. I got out of my lane and my cruise control started to kind of beep and be like, hey, you're kind of veering off track here. But we're about to go ahead, take this on some rocks and gravel really fast. And as you guys can hear, that engine does get up and go. Sounds absolutely great. Sounds absolutely great. But go ahead and leave me a like. Leave me a like. This is my POV. Let me put my defrosters on real quick. Where's that at? Boom. Turn that up. Boom. Alright. And boom, just like that, it cleared up. So, I will tell you guys, go ahead and leave me a like if you like this content. Sometimes I get no feedback whatsoever until I get the end of the video. So, if I can see you guys are reacting, you guys are commenting, liking my video, telling me good job. You guys are the absolute best. That will help push my content out for other people, and hopefully I can benefit from all this hard work because we are in the rain right now. Now, I will also tell you guys this. Okay, very important. Even though we're in a Toyotas are known for being reliable, I don't want to see this vehicle break down on you guys. Obviously, that is the way we kind of connect. That's how you know me. I'm either your salesman. If your vehicle breaks down, usually happens to be my fault. I don't want that to happen. If you knew how fast 7,000 RPMs were, and you knew all the moving parts and how fast they kind of coordinated and how seamless they were, you would understand why sometimes these vehicles can go wrong. You cannot blame them for it. So please, for an extra $30 to $40 a month, insure your vehicle aftermarket and protect it. So if something was to go wrong, which 9 times out of 10, vehicles need maintenance, it doesn't come out of your pocket, but it comes out of ours. So we're about to go over some rocks and gravel. and I will shut up to let you guys hear that and turn off this AC. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're coming in at like, we're gonna try to get around 40. All right, y'all, let's shut up. All right, y'all, I'm impressed. I like it. I'm very, very impressed. So I noticed that it does suppress the noise. I didn't hear any rocks hitting my car. I didn't hear any rocks clinking against metal. It definitely does suppress the noise, and I absolutely love that. If I had my music playing, which I can't right now because obviously YouTube flags me whenever I do that, but if I had my music playing, I wouldn't be able to notice that we're even going over rock and gravel road. Granted, even if I had a good conversation with one of my peers, I would not be able to notice if this vehicle was going over rocks and gravel. So I rate this vehicle absolutely a 10 out of 10. With 39 on the highway, Toyota has a great reputation anyway, so banks love it. This thing has adaptive cruise control, which has absolutely saved my life. Lane assist, which keeps you in the lane. So with adaptive cruise control and lane assist, you basically don't even have to drive this thing. Leather on the inside. If you want to add heated seats, we could do that for a very, very cheap and low cost. And I just love the bold look of this Toyota as well. It rides great, it shifts great, and I've had one before, my mom has had one before, and Toyotas have always treated me great, so I would stand behind this vehicle, and I will literally post this video because I feel it's safe enough for consumers to take a look at it. It's been taken through our service, who get paid to find issues, so, and they didn't find anything, so this thing is absolutely prestige. I think it's exceptional, and I love it. With the rear view camera, Apple CarPlay, this thing fits all my needs, and even has a map that I just noticed. Yes, you have to download the Toyota app to use, but I like it. We're gonna do one final look at this thing. If you have any questions, once again, text me at 214-899-3314. But you guys are the best. Thank you for staying all the way throughout the video. And if you liked my content, you like my personality, you like my honesty, go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below. Shoot me a like and shoot me a subscribe if you want to see more daily updates of cars that we have on our lot. We're going to go ahead and pull this in, get one final look, and you guys are the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, y'all, so let's take one last final look at this Camry. As you can see right here, it does have a little bit of scratches, but no curb rash on the tires. Everything looks nice, looks smooth, such a bold and aesthetic look for a Camry. It's an SC, nice. That exhaust just makes it look so much sportier, and this paint is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I like it, I love it, I stand behind it. And if you guys want to see more content like this, hit me with the subscribe. If you want to see what my customers have had to say about me, go ahead and click this video right here to the right, or click the video to the left. Either way, you guys are awesome. You guys are the best. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.